Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a double feature from Demolition Hound, a little bit different than what we usually do. Demo has sent me upgrade rounds for both of the weapons for Angelo's Sauper's Geara Zulu, both the beam shot rifle and the large Bruno gun Kai. So rather than the before and after, we're going to take a look at both of those because both of them were buffed. They both seem to have gotten a little bit more power, better heat consumption, you know, these usual suspects. The beam shot rifle also fires more pellets now and apparently has better stun with the pellets it fires, so it should be easier to get stuns with it. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Also, yeah, the sub-weapon beam machine gun has also been buffed. And it got Pursuit Prevention Attack Program Level 1, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a skill that gives you an attack buff when you stop pursuit on an enemy attacking one of your allies, which, you know, that is a great skill for supports. I really like it. Good counter, too. The Abigor has been a problem for me the last couple of days. I've been trying to run things in its cost. And yeah, it is pretty pretty tough to fight with somebody who knows what they're doing with it. Apparently, the Hyakushiki's birdlime launcher still does not end transformations or flight, because Abigor's just been cruising around no matter how many times I hit it. So that is irritating. Oh, that was nice. I haven't used this in a very long time. Oh, it snagged another one. Cool. I haven't used this in a very long time, but I do feel like I would not have been able to get enough pellets into somebody to take them out from that distance previously, so that's good to know. And there goes the Abigor. And yeah, this is doing really good damage. I'm going to have to take this out again. Like I said, this was another one I think I only played once or twice when I got it to try and get around for the channel, so there's so many of those. But let's see, capturing the point, making some repairs. Man, yeah, the bar does not even look to be moving. It must have a ton of hit points now. Oh, man. And Demo's colors look really good on that. I like that. All right, and so far, good scores, pretty significant lead against the enemy team. And yeah, it looks like they're all focusing on going down the trench, but yeah, somebody, that prototype Stark Jagan just gave out stealth to everyone. 77, wow. Yeah, this is doing very well. And points to the mass production new Gundam for giving demos space, because sometimes when you're trying to back out of enemy territory like that, it gets kind of hard to do if somebody has come to back you up, which, you know, always appreciate the backup, but at the same time, just when I need to get away, I need to get away. You know, it's always difficult balancing those things. I've never been particularly great at it. But yeah, so far this looks really good. I'm brain. But yeah, I like it. I forgot it was in the game, honestly, until that round the other day when I was asking if I was getting shot by the heavy weapons Gyaradoga or this. And the answer was yes. So, let's see. Yep, and here comes the Abigor again. Yeah, like I said, that one is that one can be a nuisance, but Demo has caught it pretty well both times. Unfortunately, enemy team was pretty much ready for him to follow up, and that was a problem. So luckily he got away, and he will now be able to jump up on this cliff. And there's a couple of things with very low health that he should be able to do good damage to. Okay, Abigor is down. That's good. And I hope I'm remembering the name of that correctly, because I'm going to, if not, I'm going to probably say it wrong like every time this video and feel like a fool. But that's okay. I'm pretty sure it is the Abigor. Let's see. Yep. Somebody finished off that one he landed a good shot on. Let's see. Did it overheat when he followed the No, it did not overheat when he fired the shot with an uncharged shot. That's good. Yeah, being able to fire twice in a row without overheating your weapon is always valuable, especially with something that gives you the opportunity to follow up like this. But yeah, oh man, yeah. As not like the brain is not usually pudding, but it's you can probably tell I'm still winding the sleep schedule around. It was easy the first few days, but then it became not easy as that tends to happen. But it's okay. And let's see. So far so good. And yeah, I always kind of like the shot rifle more than the large Bruno gun Kai anyway, just for my purposes. I feel like it just gave more options with the spread shot, and still did really good damage with the charged beam too. So I know the large Bruno gun Kai can probably do even more, but I want to say that is one of the only weapons in Gundam that changes between ballistic and beam weapon between its standard and modified versions. Because, yeah, Kai just means modified generally, or something along those lines. It's a word that can be translated a bunch of different ways. Custom is one, modified is another. But, let's see. Yeah. Okay, here comes, I'm betting, that a Victory Gundam? Might be. It's something that flies at any rate. Could be, I think this is too low a cost for, yeah, should probably be a too low a cost for an F90, so it might be a Victory Gundam or like a heavy gun, something like that. We'll know at the end of the round. Other people probably know already. Well, there is a Danan Zan. I don't think that matches the silhouette I saw, but I don't always brain, so yeah, could well be. And the Abigor is down again. That is good. And yeah, Demo's team has pretty well pulled this off. If the enemy team were to spawn in the next like 20 seconds and manage to wipe the entire allied team, they might be able to pull it off, but I don't think that's going to happen. They are at least going to try, though, which is, always good. And there is DJ Traversia. I haven't tried that out since it got buffed either. I think it got buffed, 1, and 2, I'm trying to remember if I think Demo probably sent me this video before it got buffed, so it may not have been at that point. But I can't brain. So, but yeah, that is the round. Demo's team took it pretty handily, and let's see where that ends things up. All right, we have got Demo swept the board, 6385, 173,000 damage, 7 and 2. Very nice. All right, and this time we are on, looks like the standard military base map with the large Bruno gun Kai. And yeah, that's a good choice for this map. It is, of course, a somewhat longer range weapon, I believe, than the beam shot rifle. And yep, it does have a Geara, which does pretty solid damage, and those 10 almost always cause enough stagger or heavy stagger to get something out of the air if it is coming at you. So that is very handy. All right, so yep, taking the oh, I didn't notice before that the shield actually does have the brackets for the Sturmfaust sculpted in. Well, sculpted in, I say like it's a toy. Even if when it doesn't have the Sturmfaust equipped, which, okay, and yep, that is the new full armor engaged Gundam C-type, I believe, or C-plan, which is a raid and has beam shields on the shoulders. I don't think they work quite the same way as beam shields do for the like F91 era suits and forward. I don't think they can be parried with, but they will block shots for at the upper torso. No, people were talking about it last time I got together to play with anybody, and basically the consensus was if you see one of those full armor engages, aim for the feet, which, out of years of habit, I tend to do anyway. So, but yeah, it is much less likely to be impervious to your attacks for a while until if you're aiming at the feet. Apparently, though, the barrier does work along the new Gundam HWS's lines. It is ammo based, not heat or anything like that based. So it is basically what I was told is you pretty much need to hit it like 5 times if you want to damage it. When that shield is up, it will tank the first 4 hits, and then you'll start doing damage. Like I said, I think you can get below the shield by aiming at feet, but yeah, those cover the upper body pretty handily. And yeah, Ally came to back up Demo and also donated him some funnels, which is nice. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think what has the funnel donor ability at this cost, because those are definitely not Cubile. But this is 650, so yeah, I'm sure it's something I'm forgetting about. It might be the support flavor of the full armor engage, for all I know. But good tag there. Caught it with the heavy stagger, and managed to catch it with a charged shot with the from the beam machine gun. And okay, and here comes the beam. Yep, Demo's working the feet. I think the allies dropped the shield just as he did that, so, good work all around. And yeah, as you can see, he's got an attack and speed bonus, I believe because of that pursuit assist. He just got stopping that thing. So we'll know if it drops in a moment, but, ooh, yeah. Heavy stagger, but he did tag that virulent. I think it's the assault. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, that's right. The speed bonus is because the shield is broken. The attack bonus was because of the pursuit assist, I think. Or because he was crouching. Brain, come on, please. But, good shot there. Got away from the incendiary missiles. And, yeah, relying on fast damage, which is a wise choice. Even if the damage doesn't go through the barrier immediately, I'm betting that the build stun does, so that was good. And yeah, that is a really good thing to be using against virulence in particular, because virulence are large targets that tend to hang in the air. Would also work well against Victory and V-Hexa, but of course those are much smaller targets. So like the virulent is pretty much the perfect thing to be using that Geara beat on. Let's see, and yep, heading up back to the front to backup number 3. 1 and 3 are both low on health, which, yeah, I've been in this situation. Good follow up there, and the rest of the team has spawned back in. That's good. There was a likelihood I felt like that the people Demo went to back up could have gotten wiped and left him there alone with the enemy team, but does not seem to be an issue at the moment. But yeah, of course, since the beam does cause heavy stagger, unlike things that just cause build stun, it will stagger your allies. So yeah, you definitely have to be careful with that, because yeah, you can end up making your allies take a knee by accident. It's hard not to sometimes when you are dealing with a good tackle. When you are dealing with words that won't come out of my mouth. When you're dealing with very fast mobile suits and staying behind them where it makes sense to be as a support, but also so it's a balancing act. That said, the team is definitely doing a good job of helping Demo deal with that Engage Gundam, because it is a nuisance, but it is survivable with help. So See, the Bruno gun did finally overheat, but it's about to be done, so no more beams incoming. And see, that looks like a good shot. It is fairly steerable, but yeah, I've done exactly the same thing and kind of swung wide with that sometimes. I'm a lot more likely to do that if there's an ally in front of me because I am trying not to hit them. But also, just, shot from the beam machine gun, not a bad plan in that situation. And the big beam is ready, and there's a bunch of different options. Ooh, good steering to get that away from number 5. Man, no. I hope they appreciate that because, yeah, that could have been a real problem for number 5 in the middle of that fight. And yeah, Demo just got it away from them just expertly. Really nice. And let's see. Yep, 30 seconds to go. Okay, yeah, Ireland Assault. That's what I thought. Oh, hey, I know them. But yeah, I kind of, yeah, they're trying to blast down the Allied base because that is probably the one thing they can do with the time they've got left to possibly win this. And whatever is doing it is laying out ridiculous damage. Is it? I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, it is luckily Demo and number 5 spawned in, and it is not going to have time to finish the base off. And hopefully that means they will take the round. Ah, yeah, double Zeta. That makes sense. You can expend all your missiles, transform, nose into the side of the base and do it again. But yeah, 157,000 damage, top assist, top diversions, 4 and 3. Really nice. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. Okay, so it got 2 more close range slots at level 1, went from 8 to 10, and 1 more each in the mid and long range positions, 17 to 18 and 19 to 20. Beam shot rifle, cooldown between shots went from 5 seconds to 4 seconds. Overheat shortened from 13 to 10 seconds. You're stuck in place less time after you fire it. 400 damage per beam pellet went from 400 to 450 at level 1 again. Heat rate for an uncharged shot went down to 55% from 65. And yes, increased beam pellet count, which, to be honest, I'm glad they used that term because I couldn't figure out anything better. And I was trying to because it's like, it's not really a pellet because it's, it's not really a shotgun. It's just a spread shot beam gun thing. But how do you say that? Well, you say beam pellets. Charge shot power is increased and takes less heat. The large Bruno gun Kai cooldown between shots also shortened from 5 seconds to 4. Overheat shortened from 20 seconds to 14. It also leaves you standing still less time after firing it. And the weapon swap time has been improved. Uncharged, it went from 2,600 to 2,700 damage per shot at level 1 and does more build stun. And the charged beam does more damage and takes less heat. Beam machine gun also went from 450 to 500 per round uncharged, and the charged shot is now stronger. So, yeah, mostly. Oh yes, and it did get pursuit prevention attack program, which I'm pretty sure when you stop pursuit on an enemy, you get a temporary attack buff. I believe is how that works. So anyway, at 600, the level 1 was at 45.7% win rate. The average for supports is 51. It's now up to 50.6. Not bad. Rival win rate was at 40.6. Rival support average 50.7. Now at 50.4. So yeah, also good. Damage dealt. The average for support's 93,000. Was at 74. Now at 97. So yeah, very nice. Losses are up. It was at 2.8 It's now at 3.6, with the average for supports at 600 being 3.3. Again, I have a feeling that's just because people are using it again after so long. But yeah, looks pretty good overall. This is kind of interesting. I guess it's the level 2, the 650, is listed as being slightly under expectation, even though the stats in terms of damage and losses are very similar. So, okay, yeah. The average win rate for supports at 650 is 51.6%. The level 2 Angelo, Geara, Zulu was at 45.9%. It is now at 49.8%. So, yeah, that's still a tiny bit below, average. 50-50, is a good place for it to be, obviously. But, yeah, that is still well below the 51.6. Rival win rate was at 36.2%. It is now at 47.4%, which is better, but the rival win rate at 650 for supports is 50.9%. So yeah, that is still below average. Interestingly, though, just like the 600, the damage is now slightly above average. It has gone to 103,000 against the average for supports of 102,000, which is way up from the 71,000 it had before. But MS losses are also still up, 3.6 versus the 3.2 support average and 3.1 it was before. And this one, yes, marked slightly under expectation. I have a feeling if it gets another round of buffs, those will probably focus on defensive skills because, yeah, everything they gave it, in fact, except for, arguably the slots, everything is focused around offensive power. So, yeah, if they want to improve those numbers, probably upping its defense a little bit will be a way to go. But it is definitely much more usable than it was before.